Hey everyone, it's John, Ashley, and Danielle with Higbee Horror Haunt, and we are here at Los Angeles Haunted Hayride for our first time ever. Ash, what's your expectations going into this event?
Well, after seeing the preview at Midsummer, my expectations are that we're going to get the shit scared out of us, and I'm probably going to pee my pants tonight, and that if it's a quarter as good as the preview was, then it's going to be a really good event. If it meets the expectations of what we saw in the panel, then it's going to be a great event.
Yeah. Is there anything specifically you're looking forward to?
Just experiencing the whole thing for a first time.
Cool. Danielle?
Yeah, after seeing the panel, I may cry. I'm excited, actually. I want to see the trick-or-treating. So that
the trick-or-treat attraction.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah, I think agreed. I'm looking forward to it after the Midsummer panel and everything, and just walking up, hearing this music. It's already giving off a pretty cool vibe in this atmosphere already, with just the trees and like the smell of being out in the woods. Already adds a lot to, I think, what we're going to get to experience. So,
the nostalgia already.
Oh yeah, no, it feels like Halloween. We're in hoodies. The weather's good. So yeah, we're pretty excited. So to get in and start doing stuff, we'll do a little bit more recording.
Have a great night.
All right, guys, here we go. We just walked in. There's the sign, "Welcome to Midnight Falls." We are joined by Chris and Kirsten.
I waved at a podcast.
She waved at a podcast. Already the scenery looks pretty rad.
Ellen.
Oh, it smells. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, it smells like pumpkin. It's so rad. Official merchandise. There's Trick or Treat. We got the Midnight Mortuary. The bathroom is straight ahead. All right, here we go into the mortuary.
Touch the actors, no fast photography, and no running. Okay? All right, guys, have fun. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, that's not creepy. It's already a dude just standing in the doorway. Something's cooking out here. It's like, see, they're cooking up the bodies.
Damn it.
walking all over the place. It's so dark in here. Hope we're going the right way. Going in the morgue. Got a body on the table. Oh, we gotta go crawling. Just crawled through that hole. Got through it pretty quick. I smell food and that smells amazing, but what do you think?
There's some missed opportunities. I think they're just getting started and they haven't gotten full move yet.
Yeah.
Stomping every time.
And one of the scares spit on me.
Ew.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It was good. I think, it's the beginning of the night. I don't think they got the energy quite right now, but I did get scared a few times.
Yeah. The sets were good, but yeah, you could tell the actors don't have timing or really position yet. A lot of spots I kept waiting for somebody to jump out of and nobody came out, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Are you gonna go do another one?
That guy jumped across the bed.
It's cool. The crawl space is cool. I did it.
Yeah, me too. I scurried through that thing. Okay, here we go. We are in line for Trick or Treat as they got music blasting from Alice in Wonderland. Woo. The uneven ground is definitely one of the scariest things here so far. So yeah. You want to go in front for this one? You want to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna record this one.
Cool.
I didn't record the last one. I totally spaced it.
There we go. Looks like we're walking up to a house. Oh, we have to go up a curb. Gonna ring the bell. Trick or treat.
Is that what she said? Was to ring the bell?
I don't know. That's what we just did.
We're ringing bells.
Ring the doorbell. I like the Fresh Prince is playing in here. Make me know.
You think you've gotten yourself into a pickle.
Shit, watch your step.
Mind, really.
Now we got the sheets. Oh, poor kid. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cool. This friggin' sign's got an Aloha like theme going on. Oh, that's awesome. What's that? It's like a sci-fi thing. Like aliens.
There's so much happening.
There's a lot going on in this maze. I'm getting blinded. Ooh. Oh no, it's a creepy clown. It's got an axe. like the kids' bodies that are sitting around. You know, it's like clowns dressed up as stuff. It's a trailer park, dude. Here we come up to the next house. Trick or treat! Devil's Den home haunt. All right. Oh, that's cool. We're going in the garage for the home haunt. That's awesome. Holy shit, is it dark in here? Yeah, it's pretty dark in here. Oh my gosh.
Oh Lord.
Thank God I'm not prone to seizures. Holy crap. Woo. Oh my gosh. It's so little. Oh shit, it's dark again.
Okay. Thank you for helping me navigate that one.
Holy crap, this freaking home haunt's insane. It's like pitch black in here.
Okay.
This is fun.
Hi, I'm grabbing your gift.
Oh, more strobes.
Okay.
Ah,
Love
I can't tell what is happening.
this. I'm trusting you.
Is it a claustrophobia hallway? It is.
Oh God.
Hey. Oh, rock. Oh. Woo. It's squeezed out. Woo. It's so sweaty. So what'd you guys think of Trick or Treat?
That was fun. That was pretty cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I like the devil baby.
It reminded me in the beginning of like Halloween Town, the Disney Channel movie, because I'm like, oh, there's a werewolf guy. He's just saying, what's up?
I couldn't see the midget.
Oh, you couldn't see it?
No.
I took a few of mine.
He was creepy. He was sitting there all laughing.
Oh, was he in the strobe?
Yes.
I just saw a peripheral vision, and I said, nope.
No, that one was really cool. I even said trick or treat, and a guy offered me to come up to the doorbell, and I thought I was gonna get a prize, but I got a trick. But that was really cool. I love the monsters doing the different themes for their house.
Frankenstein is the tiki.
That was awesome. That was so cool.
Friend.
And then that scare came flying out behind us. I didn't even see what that was, but holy crap. That was cool. We're definitely can't wait to do that one again, that's for sure. I think we're going to head into town square here and hang out here for a little bit. Then we'll probably hit up the hayride.
That's the Platinum VIP area.
Ooh. I'm excited to see our food options around here.
So they're just checking.
Where's a picture opportunity with a guy?
Did they take your picture?
I don't know. We gotta get a picture with him though. Already some cool character interaction going on here. Just ask the group behind him. Skeleton Carousel's badass.
Like Johnny Reindeer.
Yeah. I'll get some pictures.
All around right now.
Yeah. This is the town square of Midnight Falls.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's nice to meet you. Happy Halloween.
It's like the nicest monster ever. It's amazing.
Creepy picture? A normal picture? Okay. A creepy smile. How's that? That good? That wasn't a secret video, was it?
I'm loving this guy's movements here. This is hilarious.
All right, yeah, you're welcome. Have fun. Happy Halloween. Oh, thank you so much. Yay. Yay, I'm great. Hi.
Hi. Can we get a picture?
Yes, you may.
All right.
Thanks for asking so nicely.
What's your name?
My name is Reggie McTavish. I work at the Falls Diner.
Yeah?
Falls Diner. Patty Parker's always saying I gotta go back to work, but I think taking a day off is not a bad thing, especially on a Halloween, don't you think?
Yeah.
All right, come in here. Let's take a nice photo.
All right.
That's all power. And those standing right before you. Right? So out of respect, we would like to
It's like Savy.
Apparently she's
Yeah.
How do I look? Let me see.
Hey, you smell like you've been cooking meat all day.
Thank you.
You smell like barbecue.
Hey, oh, that's a great photograph.
Where's the diner
The
located?
diner's in the middle of town square, but I can't take you there right now because we're closed. That's why I'm allowed to be here right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'll tell you one place you shouldn't go. The Roadkill Ranch is disgusting. They're always cooking things that are not sanitary. If you want an A grade in the restaurant business, you got to be good, and I'm good. They're not good, so don't go over there unless you really want to. Do you want a photo? Okay, let's take a photo. We should do that. Okay, sure. What? What? Okay. Okay. Is that it? Must be something like Okay, yeah.
I love the photo of your nose. It's great.
Oh, thank you. I like my nose too. I like your nose.
Yeah, you want it?
No.
You can take it.
No, please don't.
You don't want to put it on a platter?
The thing about, that would be nice.
You can
mean
serve it to
eat?
someone.
Well,
Yeah.
that's really disgusting. But I like your suggestion.
High five.
All right. Sure. Have fun. Nice to meet you.
You guys want a picture?
Do you want a picture, Chris?
It's up to you.
He's gone.
What? Yes. I need to tell you something this is real. I am not popular. In case you couldn't figure that out, I am not popular. So to have this many people talking to me, it's a real honor. I just want to let you know that I'm really grateful for this moment. Let's take that photograph. How do you do that? All right. Yay, hi.
Cheerleader.
All right.
Now, listen, I want you to do me a little favor. You see that cheerleader over there? And over by the fence there? That's Jill St. Stevens. Now, I want you to go up to Jill, and I want you to tell Jill Reggie will be waiting for her by the hayride at midnight. Reggie, hayride, midnight for our date.
Got it.
Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go to her right now.
Go tell her right
Thank
now.
you so much.
Here we go.
Reggie, hayride, midnight. All right, we gotta deliver a message. So,
You were sent to deliver a message.
yeah.
Reggie said that he'll meet you at the hayride at midnight.
Oh my God, as if, what a loser. That's
He
so
seemed pretty cool to me, though. He was cool.
Oh, you don't know him like I do. You just got here, so you don't know how it works around here. But he's a total barf bag. Like, in another life, would I ever... Oh,
Is he a nerd, a geek, or a freak?
all three.
Oh, poor Reggie.
Have you seen his face?
Yeah.
Adorable.
Oh my God, where are you from?
Not here.
Are you from Raven Knights? Because people in Raven Knights have terrible taste.
This is my husband, actually.
Cute. My husband's over there. Well, we're not like married yet, but of course we're gonna be at some point. He's the one in like the Leatherman jacket, you know, the really hot one with the really nice butt.
Yes.
Yeah. You can basically hear the wedding bells.
All right.
Well,
Are
thank
you guys enjoying yourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll keep doing it.
Thank you. That's fucking awesome.
Oh my gosh, these characters are great so
Yeah.
far. Like, that's easily winning the award in this whole place right now.
I couldn't get her standing still long enough to get a picture.
That's why I think these are more fun than like Universal.
Yeah, I kind of want to find more characters now.
Not
Where's her boyfriend so I can tell him that she's gonna go meet Reggie at the hayride?
Ash is gonna start some shit.
I know. I seen him. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
I
he's
see
down
him.
there. Something smells good out here too. What's this?
Bugs everywhere. I got it. Don't worry.
Pest control. Oh, this is cool. That thing's rad. Stage and everything. Oh, there's the Mrs. Midnight Falls. I'm sure we'll speak to her soon. These backstories of these characters is well thought out, and it's awesome so far. I can't wait to like just talk to them all and like find out more about their stories and stuff, because they definitely put work into that. But seems like we were at a little bit of a pause, so I think we might take a quick break. Looks like we got a clown with the ice cream truck set up for a cool little picture spot. It's creepy looking. We got pest control.
Oh, here we go. Oh, careful here, folks.
All right, thank
bugs
you.
Everywhere.
What's your name?
My name's Darren.
Darren?
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you
Midnight
work
Falls
for?
Exterminator for 25 years running. Don't listen to the mayor, by the way. He thinks he's got it all going on. Well, I can't wait until he's out of office. 13 years now I've had to put up with this bullcrap.
Are you gonna run
next year?
Are you gonna run for mayor?
Maybe I will. Do you think I should, sir?
I think you should, man. You're a working man.
That's right. 13 years now. All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Enjoy your Halloween.
Hey, Ash, you want to get a picture of me in the truck? It smells so good. I've got candy on the side. That's funny. It's got Pennywise on there. There's the gas station and stuff. That's super cool. Oh man, we gotta do the hayride. It looks awesome. All right. Well, we're gonna get back to it.
May I have a picture with you? Okay.
I like doing that too.
Thank you. What does it say?
What's your name, sir?
Pick up sticks?
Straw? Oh, he's gonna write it out. H.
The big night is tonight at Anderson's General Store in Midnight Falls for all your Halloween needs. Save like never before
Henry.
Deluxe box costume sets, including uncomfortable plastic masks and ill-fitting flame-retardant vinyl smocks of all your favorite television and movie stars from 1985.
Damn.
We have a sensational selection of all individual
I said Herbert.
to keep in razor blades, working glass,
Herschel.
Look for
Herschel?
Your name is Herschel?
at Anderson's
All right.
General Store in Midnight Falls. This is MFAM Radio.
Nice to meet you, Herschel.
This is MFAM.
Gotta try your ice cream later on. All right. That was cool. I love that though. The fact that like for somebody that doesn't do talking, the fact that he innovated.
I just be on the ground and be like, oh, that's great.
That's so cool. God, I love these characters out here. That's like awesome.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm probably saying that too much, but you know, it's
I got video
literally.
of him spelling his name out on the hood of the truck.
Yeah, that was so cool. Like the fact that I asked him what his name was, and he's a character that doesn't talk. So he literally grabs straw, like from the hay, and spells it out on the hood of the ice cream truck. That was so cool. But
Fresh roll.
it's all right. We're gonna get some food,
Oh, fresh roasted.
and then we're gonna go do the hayride, the main
Order right
attraction. But right now with the food options, it looks like they got chicken tenders and waffle fries, a barbecue tri-tip sandwich, grilled barbecue chicken sandwich, hot dog, grilled Beyond Burger, chili with a pretzel stick, waffle fries. Damn.
I think I'm gonna get the tri-tip. What are you
All right,
gonna
well,
get?
we'll be back, and we'll be going on the hayride, so see you guys later.
What are you getting?
Domestic abuse is not okay. I'm an advisor for safe spaces, and I think it's really good to have a safe space like the Falls Diner to come by. I'll never hit her. I appreciate that tip. That's
Yeah.
really nice of you. What does it say on your hat?
Higbee Horror
Higbee
Haunt.
Horror Haunt. What's that? Is that a home haunt?
It's our professional haunt.
Your professional haunt. That's amazing. You're a professional haunt?
Yeah.
You must really like Halloween.
Yes.
Now, I heard that over in Trick-or-Treat in the neighborhood, there's this little home haunt called like the Devil's Den or something
It
like
was
that.
good.
It was good.
Was it good?
Yeah,
I mean,
it
you
was
would know. You're a professional, so you would know.
Yeah, it was good.
So
It was a fun little home haunt.
that's good. I should go over there, but they say I'm too old to go trick-or-treating. I think that's ridiculous.
You're never
That
too
is,
old
yeah.
to go trick or treat.
I appreciate that. I agree.
Never.
So where are you guys? Where's the Higbee Horror Haunt?
Modesto.
Where is it?
Modesto, California.
Modesto. Oh, that's a long way.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, Midnight Falls is kind of far from everything, so I can't really,
Yeah,
But
we
that's-
drove 5.5 hours just to come here tonight.
5.5. Well, I'm so glad you came.
And then we're driving home tomorrow. So.
Wow. Well, I'm really glad you're able to get photos and everything with me.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I'm really
absolutely.
glad because a 5-hour drive, I hope I can make it worth it.
The photo with you was worth the drive.
Thank you. Certainly better than the Roadkill Ranch, right?
Yes.
I mean, yeah. Well, have you seen this guy yet, Monster Volta?
Not yet.
Yeah, he's real great. You should definitely see him when the night's over.
Definitely will. We're gonna go jump on the hayride right now.
All right,
So.
have fun.
All right, thank you.
Bye. Well, you could win her if you don't hit her like he did. People, I'm advocate for safe safety and domestic violence.
Okay, here we go. We're on the hayride. It just started.
It's the most uncomfortable hayride in life. I'd much rather get shot in the ass with a paintball gun.
People waving flashlights. I see a school bus. My leg hurts. coming up to? Looks like rocks and stuff. County Sheriff, missing person. Oh, what the hell is that thing? It's like a dinosaur.
Get out of here! You're welcome here! It's our territory! Oh, I ain't talking to you, folks. I'm talking to Critter.
Is this like the zoo?
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, there's another one.
Bears. Oh, she looks cool up there.
You need to sit down on your butt. It's a safety issue. I don't want you to get hurt.
There's like no room to sit on your butt in here. Cram so many fucking people in here.
Oh, that's cool. Sorry about that. It's real, like a black light or something. Oh, she fell. She died. There's a bear. Scarecrows. Oh, that's cool. There's freaking vampires hanging upside down. That's awesome. Some vampires hanging upside down and something drops on them. Hey, tigers. Super quiet out. He's so quiet. There's nothing going on yet. It's quiet. There's a giant skull. Crossing. The train. God, I'm like blind now. Entering a big ass tent filled with fog. What's gonna happen in here? Ooh. Camp Midnight Lake. Alright. Fishing, swimming, and boating. Alright, let's go.
Halloween, folks. Ain't it a beautiful night for fishing here at Midnight Lake? Now, don't go believing those tall tales of a swamp preacher here. Oh, Pinky, come back. Hey, what did you do with my fish? You give it back here.
Small people. Ooh, spider webs. What the hell's that thing? It's like a little cocoon. There's gonna be a spider following us. I'm gonna be pissed. What the hell's that in there?
There's your spider.
Damn. It's pretty cool. Looks like that was the end of the hayride portion.
Oh, we can walk through that? Here comes 25 minutes of trying to get my ass up.
Oh man, yeah. We should have some handles or something.
I know, right? Poking my ass.
A whole lot of ass in the face right now. Can you hold that?
We got ticks.
Okay. Need help?
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
Okay. I got your purse. You might want to let them go around. Okay. Around you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got your phone, so okay?
He was gonna help me jump, and I was like, my arms are already broken. I don't need broken knees.
He's here to assist you.
So yeah.
Thank you. Here's your phone, babe. Alright, so just did the hayride, now we got kicked off. Now we're entering the 80s vampire cemetery. God, freaking knee hurts. Fuck. You okay?
No.
Oh, are you supposed to walk through that? It's kind of cool. It's cool scenery. Nice. Blast you with a shit ton of fog.
I want to know where the warning was.
That's all wood chips.
Well, I can't see.
And we can't see shit. Oh.
So, warning for those who want to do hayride. If you have any body ailments, the hayride is not necessarily for you. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to just sit right into the hay in the back. And they have you loaded up like 3 wide in there. So what'd you guys think of the hayride?
Yeah.
Painful.
Yeah, it was kind of a bitch to get up. You literally sit in hay.
My side, okay, so either everything was happening.
Yeah, we'll come over here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, my leg definitely fell asleep, so that was fun. What were you saying?
Either everything was behind me, or like all the people were jumping on your side of the hayride, and I was over there like, what's happening? Like, I couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
Like, one person came on our side.
Feels like the field of vision was very cut off too, almost.
Yeah.
Like I didn't see a lot of the stuff that was set up.
Yeah,
a few moments after we had passed.
Yeah, and that's what I was just gonna say. A lot of things seem like the cues like just happen as soon as we would just get above
like that girl in the beginning, she jumped off the rock, but no one saw it except for like those of us at the end.
Yeah.
Facing that girl.
Yeah. Well, I know we were staring at her for a long time, and I finally got bored and looked away. Then she fell.
She jumped like at the end. Yeah.
Yeah. I caught it at the end. Yeah. But see, and I felt like a lot of the scares were on your side, Kristen. I didn't feel like they were on ours as much.
Well, like all the scarecrows, all the scarecrows were on like your side.
Oh, well, they didn't come
Yeah.
my area.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I feel like me and like Ash, I feel like we're too much up front. And so we were missing everything. Like they barely come up to you.
Yeah, barely. Like they were right there. It caught me a couple times, but it wasn't. I'm gonna say it was not worth the hour and a half wait.
Yeah, hour and a half for VIP. That means general admission's probably waiting about 3 hours.
Yeah, which I don't. I would not recommend to anyone. But yeah.
To celebrate Halloween in hopes.
Yeah, that's my thoughts on that.
Sit in the back. Yeah.
Sit in the back.
Yeah, I think the back is where it was at.
Yeah,
for sure.
And maybe
and don't sit in the middle, whatever you do.
Because we did a couple mazes first, and when we were eating, there weren't as many people in line. Yeah. So maybe go to this first.
Yeah, maybe hit this right away. Maybe do like one thing and wait for it to get a little darker, because I don't think it was completely dark by the time the event started for us.
Well, and that end graveyard had the same two guys trying to scare us.
Yeah.
They would try and scare us and then run around and try and scare us again, and then run around and try and scare us again.
Needed more scares in the graveyard.
It would have been cool if they actually like made you walk through a mausoleum or something.
Yeah.
Like that big one off to the side. I thought we were gonna walk through it.
Well, I turned around to look at a gravestone, and it was just still plywood on the other side, and I was like,
yeah, there's no writing on any of them. It's almost like they ran out of time.
Yeah, I turned around and I was like, oh, it's gonna say something. Nope, it's a stick.
Yeah. So I definitely feel like they could have done more.
Way more. I don't think that they need to make 3 rows of people sitting in the hayride.
Yeah, no.
Because the people in the middle hardly experience anything.
Yep.
Yeah, except for my foot.
Well, yeah, they all had my foot or my knee up their ass or her knee. So
my knee hurt.
Not forgetting my foot.
Someone definitely need my foot.
I know it'd be a longer wait if they cut out that middle row, but it would make it more comfortable for everyone else and a better experience, probably.
Maybe actual hay bales.
Yeah, hay bales.
And not a pile of hay.
Unless literally could have put a little half of a wood bench.
Yeah.
Like down below, so your back was in the middle of the hayride, like the bar still.
I felt like I couldn't see half of it because like the way I got stuck sitting, like I could see in front of me, but I had trouble like turning around.
Yeah, I can't see behind me.
So when we were I had my back against the back of the truck, but so I'm turning my body like all of like halfway, like to try to see whatever I could. So that wasn't cool.
Like all the fun things happen after we passed it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. I feel like maybe if it like they were to have a way to where the cart like sat down lower and then you could do the hay bale, then the monsters are at your height.
Yeah.
Because I get having to sit down, then they're right there. Because if you put a hay bale in there, then you'd be up pretty high. But yeah, so I mean, I could kind of see that part, but I'm sure they could design something to make that better.
Yeah, I agree.
And make the stairs more effective and just make it comfortable.
Yeah, I agree.
But so I believe we still have the Roadkill maze to go do. So, and then after that, we're probably gonna go hit the other mazes again, and then we'll let you guys know our final thoughts. But yeah, we'll hit Roadkill. So here we are, at Roadkill Ranch. Alright, a lot of pallet walls.
Please help! Please help!
Wolfie! All the pallet type walls. Nice. It's a scarecrow.
And then you were up there too.
Oh yes, walking through corn stalks. I love this. I usually get drilled. Damn corn stalks. Nice. Oh no, guys, all tore up on the corn. That girl's in a pumpkin. Big guts. That's cool. Now we're going through a hay maze. Little hay bales. It's like a haunted trail out here. Can't tell who's a real person and who's a scare. Ooh. It's so furry. Oh, man. A lot of guys dead. Is that a rat face? A rat face? Oh, nice! You gotta scare the shit out of Ash.
He's right there! Wow, thanks, kid.
Yeah, jeez. Ooh. Look at them chickens. What's going on here? Oh. There's the piggy. Oh, nice. Got a meat grinder with a person halfway in there. It looks delicious. Yum, yum. Oh no, where are we going? Oh, strobes. Oh, we're going in the meat grinder. Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Woo. Is that a bunny?
Ah!
Oh, God, I can't see.
Guys, I need the fucking lights.
Oh, it's a grinder. God, I can't see shit. Alright, we survived Roadkill Ranch. Barely. I think Ash got her biggest scare of the night going through that one. Hands down. What did you guys think of Roadkill Ranch?
There's some dead areas for sure.
A lot of dead area.
Like it was like shift change, like everybody's on break or something.
Yeah.
Coming in weren't in there, so I think that they were doing this with shift change.
Okay. Well, it's a pretty short line, so we could always come back and hit it again if we really want to. But yeah, I mean, I could see some potential. I think if they would raise the middle row out in the like hay bale section so you couldn't see the other side, I think that would benefit them a little there too. Because you could kind of see across the way and catch some of the scares. Danielle, what'd you think?
There was some cool effects I really liked, especially that saw at the end.
Oh, yeah.
I really felt the actors were not very good at all in this.
I mean, the guy at the beginning was fun.
Yeah, like, but for the majority of them, I just felt like no energy, a lot of dead spots. Like
The one scarecrow got though. Because he didn't look like a scarecrow at all to me. Like, I thought he was like actually a prop.
Yeah.
Oh, the scarecrow?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, there's a couple good ones, but for the most part, they could have used that, or the actor could have been
I feel like they could have used some chainsaws out there, maybe.
Yeah,
in the chainsaws. Or even
At Roadkill Ranch, there was a lack of roadkill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the characters that had all the different faces on were the roadkill, like
But
they
there
were
should have been
wearing
more
the
than
animal.
I think they killed. It was roadkill, and they took the faces from the animals that were killed.
Okay.
and
Yeah, makes sense.
But like, I would have liked to
cool
see like
effects.
a part of a neck and like an arm hanging on someone. Like they couldn't get a clean cut or anything like that.
Like they literally just took the roadkill and slapped it over their face.
Yeah, and been like drippy and gooey. That would have been terrifying.
Yeah, that would have been creepy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think I would have kind of seen a little bit of that story play out because it wasn't clear at all. But
So even on their busiest night, we got in here at 7.
yeah,
It's now 10:50, and we've done everything with VIP.
and we sat
On
down.
a media night, and we sat down and ate in between all of that and interacted with some characters, talked to some top people here.
So I mean, VIP took us 3 hours to get a full experience here, and we still got some time to go back and hit the first 2 that we did to see if those scares are a little bit more amped up, and kind of found some positions that work for them. So merch, yeah. So, but we'll get back to you guys with a full overview as soon as. Just gonna record this again, just in case something, spicy happens. But here we go, Midnight Mortuary.
I feel like you're never going to get to go to Queen Mary. I can't hear you. I feel like you're never going to get to go to Queen Mary.
I'm never gonna get to one.
Go to Queen Mary!
Thank you.
Yes. We yell at you.
The facade work and everything is really good, though. Oh, this is cool, the whole mortuary front. And if that guy's still standing in the doorway, that's such a cool visual when you first walk up. Which it looks like he is. Yeah.
Stay with our group.
Okay.
Okay, we're all caught up. Here we go into the mortuary.
It smells like pumpkin spice. Cheerios. I didn't even look at this before.
Yeah, all the coffins out in front.
I'm in my let's look at details phase.
Yeah, let's go into the house, get the stairwell. Kitchen, going into the dining room. Closet. And go into the bathroom. Oh no, lights went out. And then you go through a hole in the wall. hay bale right there. And now we're going back into the mortuary. There's a little kid. Probably the creepiest thing. There's the chapel, the morgue.
My foot was like stuck. Yeah, I saw that.
Looks like they're performing an autopsy. Did not go through the tunnel this time, but we're in the chapel. There's a human standing there. Alright, here we go. Trick or treat again. Again, I think everybody's in line for the hayride because these two mazes are literally walk right in. There's literally no point for us to have VIP for these two right here. But I'm sure VIP saved us 3 hours for the hayride. All right, here we go. Trick or treat for a second time.
Barely.
That's why I went up that ramp. Watch your foot, babe. Ring the doorbell. Okay.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat! Trick or treat! Trick or treat! Michael Myers, where are you at? Trick or treat, Frank! Little Frankenstein, the Tiki Frank. Trick or treat! That's so cool. Trick or treat, Frank is awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Trick or treat!
Yes.
Oh shit. I'm stumbling everywhere. Ah. It's so bright. Trick or treat. Hey, there's that dumpster.
Oh, there is that dumpster. Get a picture, but I got video.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
It's a cat lady. Oh, that's a big spider. I love all the picket fences to kind of represent the neighborhood. What's that? Trick or treat! Oh, that's creepy. Oh, shit! Oh, that was awesome. Damn. Ash went to ring the doorbell and a fucking thing came flying out at her. That was cool. I want to ring more doorbells. Trick or treat!
Here's my number one priority. You are my number two priority. If you're not safe, I'm not safe. The residents of Midnight Falls won't be safe. So please, be safe, enjoy, and watch out for razor blades in your candy.
Yummy. Oh shit.
Damn, that's awesome looking.
Giving us a safety spiel
Yes, he did. That's
for
awesome.
the home hunt. What do you say?
No.
Giving us a safety spiel for the home hunt.
No, he was giving us just a safety spiel for Halloween candy.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good too.
666. Hi.
The beast.
Oh. Hi. I love this one. This is so cool. We're going into the home on the garage. The devil's dead. Oh my gosh. I love your haunt. It's terrifying. Oh God. Jesus, it's so fucking dark in here. Oh shit, where'd you guys go? I lost you. Oh, there you are. And then the strobe just pointed at your eyes. Woo!
It's all good. No, this is where they were before.
God. It's like the most terrifying home on I've ever been through. Oh, okay. Good for now. We're going back through. Hey, look at there's beer cups. The devil's dead. Ah. There's food in here. I think that little person. All these black walls remind me of somewhere very professional. Oh my gosh.
Stop doing your laughing faces in the strobe light.
Oh no, claustrophobia hallway. Oh, what happens in here? Oh, what? Oh, it's so tight. Ah.
Can I have a selfie with you?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know what that is, but I will absolutely come in here. Oh, yeah. Give me a good side. Terrifyingly lovely. Did you get Halloween?
Yes.
Good. I'm so glad to hear that. It's my job.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you. Thank you for voting for me.
Yes.
It's really just the most important part of the night for the votes.
and it just means so much that you chose me as your representative. You know, since I graduated community college, I feel like I am like the right role for this incredible responsibility. So thank you.
Yes, you're
really
welcome.
Appreciate it. Of course, absolutely. You guys have a good rest of your night, okay?
You too.
All right, you
of
too.
course, yeah. Good night.
Good night.
I haven't yet to see her.
Oh, I just talked to her. Her name's Patty.
Patty?
Yeah, you want to go talk to her?
Dude, I just want a picture with Patty. And they have like, Kirsten, Patty, can I have a picture with you? Water for you.
Gonna like lady.
Hi, Patty, can I have a picture with you?
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you for holding it for just a little bit longer.
It's okay.
Some nice chompers you got there.
Oh, did you like it? I just
do.
went to the dentist too.
Yeah?
He said I have such healthy teeth.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wonderful. Oh, look at you have some teeth too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you're all over you. You have a happy Halloween.
You too. It's the mayor.
I mean, I'm the only one to vote, right?
Right, that's true. Makes the competition very easy.
Every year, I have a contender, and you know what? He disappeared. But you know what? It has nothing to do with me. Ask any of the other townsfolk. They'll say it has nothing to do with it.
Yeah. Mr. Mayor, sir, can I have a picture with you?
Of course.
Councilman,
Press
sorry.
opportunity. Remember, vote for me.
Get that button in there.
I don't know.
Thank you.
The pest guy said not to vote for you.
Oh, yeah, the pest guy.
Yeah.
That guy, you know what? I hired him with the city funds to take care of the pest problem at the mortuary. And you know what he does?
Sprays
He sprays
everywhere else.
bug on juice on me. The nerve of that guy. He thinks I'm the pest. We're not hiring him. Come on.
He says he's thinking about running now.
Oh, well, if he runs, he's probably going to disappear. You know what I'm saying? But I'll have nothing to do with it.
Right.
Remember that.
It was a weird coincidence that was bringing us.
Yeah, just a strange coincidence.
I don't know.
Conversation never happened.
Exactly.
I don't know. Everybody's going to vote for me.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Yes.
No, we will.
Of course. Remember, a vote for me is a vote to make Halloween great. Year after year after year.
I support
Is
that.
that to keep it on the 31st?
No, keep it every day in October.
Yeah.
You have not up one of the people in the middle. Yeah.
So now that we are away from the loud music and chaos of Los Angeles Haunted Hayride, you can still hear Trick or Treat slightly going off in the background. What did you guys all think, Danielle?
Yeah, I'd come again. I think it was pretty freaking awesome. The characters make it worth it, that's for sure. Let's see. I do like everything before the actual hayride.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was still pretty badass.
What would you give this event out of 10?
I'd probably go with a 9 just because I was a little disappointed with the hayride. But yeah, I would go 9. I think it's pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah, Kirsten?
Like an 8.5. Because of hayride. But it's the haunted hayride. That should be like your big
that's your main
ticket
attraction.
item.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same, 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed a lot of, I loved Trick or Treat, and I loved the street mystery people.
Yep.
I feel like some of the scares were lackluster, but then I guess probably people behind me kept grabbing me. I'm like, stop touching me. I don't know you. I know you're scared, but stop it.
Ash?
All right. So I'm going to give you a breakdown. If hayride was the only thing that was here, this event would have gotten a 6. Because of Reggie and because of Trick or Treat and the characters in Midnight Falls, Patty and the councilman, I give it an 8.75. My leg is on fire from the hayride. I don't think that there was enough content or enough people. There was some areas where there was absolutely nothing, just scene setting, and they didn't have people out there. And for as big as this event was tonight, and for as many people as they had for their turnout, I think there should have been more. There was definitely some holes and mazes, some black walls. where there could have been some people, but the little devil midget, on point.
Yeah.
Terrified
Especially
me.
in the strobes.
The strobes is crazy. Surfer Frank is just, it's my background on my phone. He's amazing. Our photos came out good. You know, even our messed up one kind of came out good. So merch was on point. All of their merch was right on point, price point for anybody to purchase. You didn't feel like, oh, I can't buy that hoodie because it's $60. Like, they made the price point perfect for everybody. So yeah, 8.75 overall. Food was good. Atmosphere was good. I kind of wanted some more scares, but it's not necessarily that scare that you're looking for when you go to like Queen Mary or Knott's. I mean, they may have been projecting that it was going to be that way, but I think this was more wholesome.
I feel like at the end of the day, we're leaving with a smile, and that's a good.
Yeah, I'm not like terrified.
Yeah, honestly, I could have just hung out in that center area with Reggie all day.
Oh yeah, Reggie is by far the best person here.
Yeah, I think I would give it an 8, just because in more than half of the event, as far as like the Mortuary, Roadkill Ranch, and the Hayride, they could have benefited from more.
Yeah.
And,
well, just like we talked about for Roadkill Ranch. I mean, they needed more roadkill. Like we had a conversation about them using the masks or the faces from the roadkill to portray the roadkill.
Yeah.
Excuse
I mean, there's
me.
definitely a lack of intensity from.
But there was a lack of blood
everything.
and guts and gore for roadkill.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna pick a mask up and put it on your face from the road, I want to see you covered in blood and dripping with an arm hanging off of you, and you know what I mean, or using that rabbit's foot or rat claw or raccoon claw to like reach out and touch, like you're gonna touch somebody. Like, I want that cow hoof to come out at you, like through the slatted walls. Like, there was some things that they definitely could have done for sure.
No, I mean, that's the thing is, they have the sets capable of making the haunts top notch. You could tell.
Personnel.
Yeah, the cast obviously isn't well trained yet. So because it is the first day, and I'm sure any of the managers going through would be like, all right, this, you need to do this, and that might get all sorted out, but.
Definitely getting a feel for it. You can tell who's been scaring before and who hasn't.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't think I've been through a haunt event down here where I've heard so many boos and ahs.
Yeah.
That was a little rough for me, but
hey, at least no screamers. But
true.
But it's like in the Midnight Mortuary, you walk in that first room and that guy does such a great job when you first walk up of creating that visual.
Because he's just standing in the doorway waiting for you.
But then he doesn't capitalize on it. He's not like a distraction to where something comes out on the left or anything like that. Or even the girl in the next room's just kind of creepy and kind of like
she kind of just
around.
Throwing herself around on the floor a little bit, but like slow-mo.
I think you guys were ahead of me because I've gotten jump in that second room every time.
Both times.
Really?
Yeah.
With the girl?
Because I was looking, I was like, oh, look, bats.
Yeah, right.
And then as I was saying bats, a woman came out of the bat area right into my face.
Yeah.
So, both times.
So their timing is...
timing.
Timing. It's a timing thing.
Yeah.
But even him standing in that doorway and coming in at him, you know what I mean? Like, he has space and timing. He could bombard you at the door and not let you in the door, and that would shock someone. Like, oh, shit, I can't come in? All right. Calm down, bro. Like, I have to go that way.
No, I mean, there's definitely the elements that you can see, but I mean, Trick or Treat is a freaking home run.
Best one.
I mean,
the personality in that alone, just the fact that you can talk and interact with the characters, and it's in their town, like. You have the skeleton guy, the skull guy giving you safety tips. Make sure you check for razor blades in your candy. Like
a drunk witch.
Safety is my number one thing. Your safety is not my concern. But like, that was rad, and
that second room always got it. Like, I feel like the second room always got us. Like when we first walked in, you're like, oh, fun music, and then bam.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's where that girl is then.
And then
Yeah.
ringing the doorbell and
That
having
was
that
great.
thing come out at me.
Oh,
That was cool.
I
But
think I
see-
almost shit my pants.
But see, that was the one we're going through it a second time. I feel like we got a whole different experience going through it a second time.
Yeah.
And
I feel like we got a little bit of a different experience going through Mortuary because
slightly, yeah.
there was more people. I mean, Mortuary was the first thing we hit.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
like nobody in there. The second time we went, there was more people in there. Maybe
Yeah.
not a whole lot, but we got a better feel for that one. And that one was good. Trick or treat, number one, for sure.
It has a haunt
Trick
in
or
the haunt.
treat shits
Yeah.
all over the
home
hayride.
haunt where you
home
walk
haunt
through the
in a haunt.
garage.
Yeah.
That was
And
just
the
so
cute
cool.
little demon family.
The demon
Yeah.
family.
Even
so
even the second time around, there was not a single scare in the home haunt, but it was still.
We were still like, yeah.
We're still like, this is so cool. These black walls are amazing.
And the claustrophobia, too.
The only time we're okay with black walls was a fake home haunt
Exactly.
where we're not complaining about it. We're like, yeah, strobe light and
it's
black
like, God,
walls.
they did a good job at whoever these people are that own this house.
I feel
yeah.
like the mortuary one, like, I got scared more the first time around in that one for some reason. I don't even know.
Oh, well, I didn't
Because
even
you
have
didn't know what
jump
to
out.
expect.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think they should
But
have had like a coffin room.
But I did.
Near a mortuary.
I did, yes.
Yeah.
A room full
Oh,
of
and
coffins.
let's talk about the tiny ass mortuary hole that they wanted.
Oh, yeah, I
everybody
didn't
to
go
climb
through it.
I went
I
through
stopped
it.
making you do it the second time.
Also, I didn't realize what that was the first time we went through, and we walked through. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a mortuary.
Yeah.
It's like the
I was
cold
like, why are
slab.
they? Yes, but the first time I was like, why are they making them climb through a hole in the
What
wall?
would have been creepier for me is if they had you lay on the table and slid you through the table, like slid you through the hole, like they were sliding you in and closing the door.
Best part about Midnight Mortuary is the old lady at the end.
That sprayed me in the face.
Yeah, the one
She's
spraying
the
you.
The old lady witch
Yeah.
with the broom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she got me right in the
Yeah.
face. I was like, oh.
She freaked me out the first time
Love
through.
She didn't give me
But yeah.
the second time.
Yeah, no, she was creepy. But Trick or Treat was one of those ones where literally,
It's iconic.
when we walked out the exit of it, I felt like I could have circled back and went right through again.
Yeah. If they take Trick or Treat away from here, the event, I think, will plummet.
Yeah. And then Midnight Falls, like just the town area with the townsfolk was awesome.
I do have to say, though, that I wish that the food that they were serving, I wish it would have had a diner facade.
Yeah.
That would have tied
That'd be
Reggie
cool.
in and then had them wear kind of the same
Because-
thing that Reggie was
Well,
wearing.
Reggie said the diner was closed. That's why he could be out there.
Oh. Well, I didn't know he was from a diner until someone called him a cook. I thought he was like an ice cream shop guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Well,
that
that's
was
what
that
Herschel was.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
Herschel
truck.
who was running his
Yeah,
truck.
but he's a truck.
Yeah, but you
Ice
would
cream
want to
truck.
have an ice cream shop and an ice cream truck.
I know, but that's why it wasn't clear.
But for something like that, going into this event, I thought that was supposed to be like a scare zone. And like once you actually get in there and they're not trying to scare you, they're just trying to
It's
talk to you and share
interaction.
their story
But I'm
is
not
what
mad
made it
about
so cool. Yeah, no, it made it a blast.
I almost wish they had more characters
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like you start to learn more about the story of the town as we sat around.
You know what would be a really cool addition for Midnight Falls would be like a hardware store where like the thumb and the like nail went through a thumb and like there's a hammer in there just tapping away on it. Like there's so many different things that
and
you
I
can
feel
do.
like we were the only group that was like, let's hang out and talk to them, and everyone else was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, happy Halloween, let me go over here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, no, definitely. If you come here to this event, talk to the townsfolk and
Sit at the table in the middle.
yeah, try
You'll get
go
great interaction.
make time to go up to them, ask them what their name is, what they do, and just kind of come up with anything. I mean, they're quick. And you can tell they have detailed backstories because they go pretty deep in their backstory and
Yeah.
tell you more about the other townsfolk. Like,
They encourage you by telling you other people's story or their interaction with that person so that you can go talk to that person and see what they have to say.
Yeah.
Which is cool because it leads you
it's like a
around.
scavenger hunt
Yeah.
almost. Like we're trying to find out more story.
If you get a general admission ticket, get here at 5 o'clock, stand in line, and go straight to Hayride.
Yeah, just do that.
Yeah, because that line went all the way up the hill.
Yeah. Trick or
There's
treat.
not a separate line for VIP to get in the event. So
Trick or treat, the
everyone's in the
Mortuary,
same
and
line.
Roadkill were all walk-ins. So
Walk-ins, and you know what? They're 5 to 7 minute walkthroughs depending on how long you take. But the hayride, I mean, if that's what you came here to do, go hit it first and then do everything else.
Yeah.
Because as the hayride line gets longer and longer and longer, The other maze lines are dead, and you can just walk right in. So it's definitely worth it. And you can sit and eat. But if you get GA and you wait, and then you go get in the hayride line, you're gonna wait 3 hours to get on the hayride, and that's just not cool.
Yeah, I know.
Pay the extra money and buy the VIP ticket.
Yeah.
Yep.
So all in all, hang out, talk to the townsfolk, do trick or treat. It was a great event. They definitely offer up something that you can't get anywhere else, especially.
What'd you rate it out of 10?
I said an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
So it got what? An 8.5? 8
Average, yeah.
Yeah, 8.5 average.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, talk that interaction from those characters you can't get at any other event.
No, and their merch is awesome. Their variety is awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, good job, LA Haunted Hayride. I know
It's always great to see our friends down here and hang with them that we missed.
Kirsten
and Chris.
We will definitely look into doing this next year and make room for it on our haunt trip, and hopefully next year it's all in a single row of nights.
Yeah, pretty soon the haunt trip's going to be like 2 weeks long because we're going to keep adding events.
I need a new job.
Yeah, I think we all do.
So
we need to get that Derek job.
I need another job.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Right before
thank you guys for listening. Have a good night, and we will talk to you soon.
Bye. I wanted to end it like Alaska, just be like, bye.
Bye.